Man, we talking about some years back. And this is why, some of these beefs you can't talk about because of the fact that some of your peoples that that's involved in the beef don't want to be involved with the beef. They don't want it out there. Like Trick Trick, you'll never hear me talking too much about Trick Trick. He ain't the type of guy, if he ain't really going off about his beefs, he ain't the type of guy to talk about a lot of the stuff that then went down. So that's why you don't hear me mention a lot of the things that then went down. Now, once it's public record, then I'm like, look, it's already out there. We can talk about it now. And when you heard the LOX, everybody was like, man, you heard the LOX? They was on the Breakfast Club talking about the beef. Man, the fight they had with Trick, man, I didn't even know that went down. Man, tell us what really went down with that. All I could tell you was they had a show. There was an after party. And that's when everything went south. And from what I heard, from my version, like today, I never knew Kiss was supposed to meet up and get some paper from Trick. And I don't know nothing about that. That stuff he was talking about. All I know was what was going on in the club. Now, one of the dudes in there, Styles P, was a little drunk, and the problem was with Styles. Styles, the way he talked to people, and I tell people from the East Coast all the time, it's not us being arrogant. It's not us being we the baddest things in the world. It's just that you gotta watch how you talk to people in the Midwest, especially Detroit. Especially Detroit. That's one place they have very zero tolerance to a lot of mouth. For real. Chicago, in some areas, will let it slide a little bit. In the D, there's zero tolerance for the mouth. I'm telling you right now, there's zero tolerance. There's places in the Chi where you can run your mouth and then they'll run their mouth back. Then later on, it might be some consequences. In the D, you get socked right in your mouth, right then and there on the spot. Daylight, nightlight, don't matter. You will get socked in the mouth and checked right then and there on at given time, especially in the D. Don't play around. I'm dead serious. It's no joke. I'm not saying they the baddest things in the world. I'm not saying that at all. Just show some level of calm. Enhance your calm. And people they can't control their liquor, and they come with that extra tough, and they feel they gotta be that because they feel that everybody around them is tough. They tough just by nature. It ain't got nothing to do with I gotta put on the front because I'm away from home. Don't do it. And Styles P was a little too reckless with his mouth. And one of the guys told him, like, look, man, tried to tell him about it, and he thought dude was trying to check him. So he got all up in his face and was, he had one too many, and dude socked him and pushed him down the flight of steps. And then, dude, once they saw Trick, and him get into it, with the mouth, going back and forth, and then Trick dude hit him or whatever, and he kind of went down the little steps a little bit, and then he was getting jumped, and another guy got jumped. Then the LOX was just getting tossed up and thrown around, shirts pulled, pop, 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 knots all on Styles P head, kicking him, pop, kicked him in the side of his face. I'm like, dude, it was, the D gets down, man. I mean, what you wanna know? It wasn't pretty. I mean, Styles wasn't no punk. I mean, he was swinging back, but it could have went a lot worse if they didn't come out successful. You know what I'm saying? It could have got a lot worse. But, yeah, to say blood was drawn. People was wobbling, stumbling, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Wasn't nothing pretty. But you learn a very valuable lesson there. Communication is something else. But the thing is they had a conversation after the fact. Styles P apologized and said, "That's my bad. I had one too many. It shouldn't have went that way. We ain't got no problems." So everything was handled like men. That I do know. So all that stuff got squashed, and that's that. So to this day, there's no beef. They can go to Detroit. It's all love. But just so you know, East Coasters, when you go out there, watch your mouth. Because Midwest dudes, when they come to the East Coast, we ain't got that. They don't have that mouth. We enhance our calm. We cool. You know what I'm saying? We ain't come out there on nonsense. We don't feel like we got to be rah-rah for y'all to respect us. We feel like the same energy we give out, we want the same energy back. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We ain't on no nonsense. Nobody is. Everybody just chill and relax. It's just that when you come from certain areas, just enhance your calm. Because there they take it very difficult. You know what I mean? They take it very different than how we take it. They take it as you trying to be arrogant and come over the top of them. You think you better than them. And they don't like it. So, that's it. Everybody be safe. Have a great Christmas, whatever. Don't forget to subscribe or click one of the 3 videos you see in front of your face right now. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out.